MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. David Wells gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And there's one away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
At the plate, Matsui. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting first, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Set to get his day started, Carlos Beltran, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's in there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Into the box, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Chris Benson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a one-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. Standing in now, Jose Vidro, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One and 0 pitch on the way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
In now, Ken Griffey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Matsui waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Washington. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, David Wright. And that one's in on the hands to start. The inning, it's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is seven, the first baseman.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
At the plate now, Doug Minkiewicz. No balls and a strike to count. Looped out towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Victor Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding forward now, Nick Johnson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Nick Johnson.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. And And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Into the box, Vinny Castilla. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping up now, Michael Tucker. First offering on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nationals go quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now, Chris Benson. First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Into the box now, Matsui, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He singled his last time up. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And a dive, but he's back in there. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Benson at second. Reyes is over at first with 1 away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wilkerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Brian Schneider. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, David Wells, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Into the box now, Brad Wilkerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
Now batting. The shortstop, Christian Guzman.
So now to the plate, Christian Guzman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. From the stretch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Vidro.
In now, Jose Vidro batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Into the box, Ken Griffey, and it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter didn't get the...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely 0 reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Ready for another chance? Nick Johnson looking to minimize the damage here. A ball and no strikes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
That's in there. Base hit. Vidro blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Washington leads this one 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Cliff Floyd.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Count even now at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The third base.
Into the box now, David Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Doug Minkiewicz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. So coming to the plate, Vinny Castilla.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now in the box, Michael Tucker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Brian Schneider. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. At the plate, David Wells. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Number 7.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brad Wilkerson. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Christian Guzman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jose Vidro. Too high, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hey. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Kazuo Ishii answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ken Griffey will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's ready. Now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Floyd will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 costly errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. The Nationals are out in front here. 5. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
That ball's foul.
The 2-1. Line drive to center field. Griffey is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Matsui would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now back.
Stepping in, Matsui, man at first after the 2-out walk. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Towards second, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Number 48.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Aaron Heilman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman,
Nick Johnson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Well,
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Striding in now for the Nats, Vinny Castilla. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Tucker.
And the pitch. Michael Tucker stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Brian Schneider would be next. There's ball 4. Digging in, Brian Schneider. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box now, David Wells, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nats leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Standing in, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Striding in, Cliff Floyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Brad Wilkerson.
The left fielder, Brad.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fastball called for strike two.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball just inside. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So digging in now, Christian Guzman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1-0 the count. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Jose Vidro, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Has a look, now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ken Griffey goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Nick Johnson.
Stepping in now, Nick Johnson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Vinny Castilla as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
So now to the plate, Michael Tucker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
And he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Brian Schneider. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start on this one.
Into the box now, David Wells, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. All even now, 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 10-zip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Castilla over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 20, Victor Diaz.
Now at the plate, Victor Diaz. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
Ready now, Vinny Castilla. He's 1 for 4 for the game. This is line to left. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Stepping into the box, David Wright. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now batting, the first baseman.
0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Wright is on his way home. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?